There was a time when I was stuck in a loop, living the same day over and over again, never truly feeling alive. I was going through the motions, but I wasn't really living. And then something within me shifted. One day I looked in the mirror and asked myself, what am I doing with my life? And for the first time I realized that I had the power to change everything. It wasn't about waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect circumstances. It was about deciding, right then and there, that I was done settling for less. The moment you decide to be different is the moment your world changes. It wasn't an easy decision. In fact, it felt terrifying. Change always does, doesn't it? The fear of stepping into the unknown, the uncertainty of who I would become, it was overwhelming at first, but then I remembered something. The only way to grow is to embrace discomfort. So I started. I took one small step toward the person I wanted to be, toward the life I wanted to create. It didn't happen overnight, but each day I got stronger. Each day I shed the old version of myself and started to build the new me. And you know what? It was worth every moment of discomfort. As I went on this journey of self-revolution, I started to realize something powerful. I had been holding myself back all along. My fears, my doubts, my past mistakes. They were the chains that kept me trapped in a life I didn't want. But once I started to confront those fears, to let go of the limitations I had placed on myself, I began to unlock doors I never knew existed. You are only as limited as you believe yourself to be. And I knew, deep down, that if I could break free from the past, I could create anything I wanted. It wasn't just about external changes. It was about the transformation that was happening inside of me. I started to trust myself more. I started to believe in my own power. The most important relationship you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. I began to set boundaries, to say no when I needed to, and to focus on what truly mattered to me. And little by little, my world started to change. I surrounded myself with people who uplifted me, who challenged me to be better, and I started to see opportunities everywhere. Life didn't seem so hard anymore. It felt like I had tapped into a power I never knew existed. But here's the thing. The new me didn't just emerge overnight. It was a process. One small decision at a time, one brave step after another. There were times when I wanted to quit, when the old habits and the old fears pulled me back. But I kept going, because I knew deep down that the person you are becoming is far greater than the person you've been. The more I embraced this new version of myself, the more I saw that the world around me was shifting too. My confidence grew, my opportunities expanded, and my life started to reflect the change I had made on the inside. Now, looking back, I see how far I've come. I am no longer the person I once was. I've revolutionized my world, not by changing everything at once, but by choosing to evolve, to grow, and to believe in my own strength. And you can do the same. If you feel stuck, if you're waiting for a sign or a miracle, this is it. The revolution begins with you. You have the power to create the life you want, to become the person you're meant to be. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect time. The best time to start is now. So take that first step and begin your own transformation. The new you is waiting.